So, yeah. There we go, but the mob's coming over. Let's see what the mob has to say. Afternoon. Everything's good?
Can we help you at all?
Nope, I didn't ask for any help.
Okay.
Do you mind if I ask who you are?
Yeah, my name's Emma Bailey. I'm a superintendent from headquarters. I'm just wondering what you're doing filming our premises.
Well, I'm filming public property.
Right, at the moment, yes you are, but obviously behind the gate it's private.
No, I can film whatever I can see from a public area.
Right, okay. What's your name?
It doesn't matter what my name is. Could I ask you to identify yourself as well, please, sir?
And I'm Inspector Andy Fiddler.
Pardon?
I'm Inspector Andy Fiddler.
Inspector Andy Fiddler.
Yeah.
Okay. And have you both actually got your warrant card numbers?
Yeah, 565.
No problem.
5,000?
That's a nice easy one.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Do you come here often?
What does that have to do with it?
I'm having a conversation with you.
Yeah, no, but what does that have to do with me being here right now?
I'm just asking you a question, having a conversation with you. It's just in the same way that you're telling me that you can do what you
Well,
want to do.
instead of
I can have a
asking
conversation with
questions, you can have a conversation about something else. You don't have to ask about me and where I've been.
I can ask you a question, you don't have to
And I don't have to answer. Correct.
Yeah, okay, but it doesn't stop me asking. Yeah, okay. I'm just intrigued as to your motivation for...
What do you mean by that?
So, it's not normal.
What's not normal?
It's not normal for people to
Is that
video
what, is that what you
premises.
see as not normal? Is that what
It's
you
not
see
an
as...
everyday occurrence.
Well, that's what you think. Well,
Yeah.
you should actually look again then.
Okay.
And you'll actually find otherwise.
Okay, so perhaps it's normal activity for yourself, is it?
Not just for myself, many others.
Right, okay. Interesting. Okay, I'm just going to go and talk to the local neighbourhood team, see whether or not how they're doing, and I might be back in a minute, okay?
Yep, I may be here, I may be in another part.
Right, okay.
So, no worries. So, they're going to ask the neighbourhood team. So, an inspector and the superintendent. So, but what a joke that was. What a complete joke. So, they've gone in through there now. So, the doors are shut. So, that's something that I won't be able to do, is to actually go in there. So, I would just wait and say, but what a joke. It makes no difference whether or not I've come here before or not. That's a completely irrelevant question. So, an inspector and a superintendent that has to go and ask their neighbourhood officers. Wow. Absolutely ridiculous. I believe that that's the superintendent's car. So this is their headquarters, and you can see you got an inspector and superintendent, absolutely clueless, that they have no idea on what they're doing and what's going on. So absolutely clueless, absolutely. So, but that's what they do, and that's how they act. So look, head down, look, covering his eyes. Look, they're all getting a little bit mental. Makes you wonder, a headquarters, if they fluff like this over a camera, then how on earth are we supposed to have anything that works in terms of an active police force serving the public and sorting out crimes? This is why nothing gets done. It's because they don't know what they're doing, and that's the problem. They don't know what they're doing. You can see an office that just works 9 to 5. I'll be having a look round. I'll show you go back inside and go read filming. Right, straight on the phone. Who are you? Who are you? Well, you asked me. You asked me a question first. Yeah, and I asked you who you were. Are you an officer? Okay. Well then, nothing more to say. Yep, and I don't have to answer that question. I don't have to answer that question. No, I didn't say that. I said I don't have to answer any questions. I don't have to answer anything. So you can see there's a lot that goes on. There's a lot of people. You can tell that it must be almost 5 o'clock. So the inspector and chief superintendent doing the walk of shame. They're going bye bye, and that's what they're doing. So, yes, just see. Now, as a superintendent, she should know that public photography is completely fine. Okay, as a superintendent. Excuse me, you said you're a superintendent, yes? Okay. Surely you should know as a superintendent that public photography is completely lawful.
I didn't say it wasn't.
No, but surely you should know that as a superintendent though. Okay, so what I'm doing
I'm not saying
is
it's
completely
unlawful.
lawful.
I just have professional curiosity as to why you're videoing our headquarters, just to make sure everything is.
Well, I'm videoing public property, as I said, okay? And if you've got people in there doing public photography, they should just be left alone.
It's a curious thing to do, so I'm perfectly entitled to ask
Okay.
questions.
Do you know who the NPCC are?
Yes, but
Okay.
I've got to go.
Okay,
So
but did you read the memo that went out to every single Nick? No? So you don't want to actually acknowledge that?
I'm busy and I need to get going. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm a member of the public talking to you. That tells you how professional you are. So, and there goes the inspector. So, absolute bunch of jokers, all of them. So that tells you that even when you go to actually talk to a senior officer and the way that they go, that they just want to completely ignore the members of the public. So when you look at it as a bigger picture, this tells you why it will never work, because you have people like that that are just rude. If she's in a rush, then why even approach me in the first place? Just ta-ta, the road's there, off you go. So, and that's what I find absolutely ridiculous. So, and there you go, you got that woman up there. So, yeah, too late, love. Too late. This is just a complete park. Yeah, go on, shake your head, love. Off you go. Ta-ta. So the one that just went out in that bluey colour car was the woman that actually stopped me, and then she jumped in another car and has gone with someone else. So absolutely ridiculous. So a whole lot of them. So this is how our police force act, and they're so professional.